Defining the target market for your business or your client's business is a crucial step in building a marketing plan, and if ignored, it could mean missing out on ideal candidates for your product or service, and worst of all, losing out on potential profit. Hey, I'm Amy Kretlow. I'm part of the marketing team and also the creative lead here at Optimize Digital Marketing. Today I'm going to walk you through how to define your target market and why it's important to do so. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all of the great content we have coming up, and hit that like button if you find this video helpful. So what is a target market? Your target market is the specific group of people that you want to sell your product or service to, and who will realistically want to and be able to buy it. Who would benefit from buying from you? Who do you want to work with? Your target market should be one of the first things you determine about your business and should then be at the core of every other decision you make. So why is it important to define your audience? Marketing, I think we can all agree, is an absolutely essential part of any business. But if you don't know who you're marketing to, then it's like fishing with the wrong kind of bait or in the wrong location. If you catch any fish at all, they probably won't be anything to write home about. And you may even have to release them back into the water because they're not the right fit. If you know what sort of fish you want to catch, you can then do research to find out where they like to hang out, what kind of bait they like best, and when they're most likely to be around, right? Marketing your business is kind of the same. If you don't know who you're marketing to, you don't know what they're interested in, where you can reach them physically or digitally, and what they can most likely afford, etc. How do you determine your target market? When you're determining your target market, you want to ask yourself questions about who would buy your product. Get specific about it. The more detailed you can be, the easier it will be to make decisions about your business and to hone in on your marketing efforts. So start by thinking about your ideal customer. You can dive even deeper into this and create a complete buyer persona with personality traits and even photos of what they might look like. If you could pick the perfect candidate for your business, what would they be like? Ask yourself, how old are they? What's their gender, or how do they identify? What does their income look like? What level of education do they have? Where are they located? What stage of life are they in? What are their personal interests? What's their personality like? What challenges are they facing? And so on and so forth. So for example, an auto shop that specializes in servicing exotic cars, their target market might be something like exotic car owners within a 40-mile radius of their business, a household income of $200K or higher, both males and females, but probably primarily male, ages 35 to 65. They could dig even deeper and determine what brands their target market likes, what they typically do for fun, what sort of jobs do they have, are they business owners? If you know what your target market's likes and dislikes are, then you can use that information to drive decisions about your marketing or to make your product or service more appealing to them. It may seem like getting so specific about your target market might be alienating other groups of people, and you might be thinking, well, I want to get as much business as I can, so why would I limit it so much? But the truth is, you can't be everything to everyone. And the more you tailor your business and your marketing to your target market, the more likely you'll be to attract those types of customers. People who don't match the demographics you're targeting can and will still buy from you. So now, maybe you have the general idea of who you want to target, but you aren't sure how to find out some of the more detailed pieces. Well, there are a few ways that you can go about finding that information. You can conduct market research, do interviews, surveys, focus groups, research your competitors. What are their customers' most significant pain points? Look at what they're posting, what customers are commenting, and their reviews. What are they focusing on with their posting strategy? What are their customers saying? Is it positive or negative? What are the pain points that aren't being solved? What is being solved? So once you're done looking at all of this, is there a way to leverage what you found into gaining more business for yourself? Is there a group that they're targeting that you hadn't thought of? If you've already done some marketing and you have current or past customers, you can use the data from the platforms that you use. Look at the analytics tools or the CRM. Look at what ages, genders, and locations have interacted most with your content or that make up the majority of your current and past customers. You can use the information you've gathered on social platforms to create lookalike audiences for your ads to find more customers with similar demographics and interests. Check back on this information regularly to be sure you catch any shifts in behaviors or interests so that you can adapt your strategies accordingly. So to recap, It's important to know who you're marketing to so you can create not only messaging, but a product or service that will feel like it was made just for them. Ask yourself who you want to work with and what kind of person needs what you're offering. Don't be afraid to get specific. Use that information then to build your campaigns or to help make decisions about your business, like where you should be located, what colors should be part of your branding, where should you focus your marketing efforts, and continue thinking about and looking at this information over time. That's all for this video, but check back for future videos where we'll continue breaking down marketing topics. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we post a new video. And if you found this information helpful, hit that like button.